Now, Browns rookie Shedeur will make his first NFL start Sunday in Las Vegas with Dillon Gabriel still in concussion protocol. He was thrown into the fire last week. Shedeur struggled, completing 416 passes for 47 yards. Browns reporter Daniel Oyefusi has more.
Shedeur Sanders began his NFL career in Cleveland as quarterback 4 on the depth chart, getting limited reps throughout the summer. But after a couple trades and an injury to Dillon Gabriel, Sanders is now getting all of the reps as he prepares to make his first start against the Raiders on Sunday. Over the past couple months, Sanders has led the scout team offense and gotten post-practice reps with other young players. But this week, he acknowledged it's a different beast with a game plan that's tailored to his skill set.
I'm truly excited for that, knowing that, I have a piece of offense and a say-so and how things fit my eye and place the players exactly where they need to be, seeing how they come in and out of routes, seeing the structure of the alignment, seeing they set, seeing, just having a feeling. Like I'm more of a feel type of person, so that's how I learn, that's how I do everything. I'm gonna just watch it, it's just gonna happen. No, like I gotta be out there, feel it, I gotta move around, it's like so many details that it takes for me, to feel my best and play my best.
Now, despite being a 5th-round pick, Sanders remains a polarizing figure since he fell to day 3 of the NFL draft. And we're reminded that he will be the 42nd quarterback to start for the Browns since 1999. Sanders just smiled and said, "I feel like I'm the guy. I know I'm the guy. The game's got to speak." Al?
Some eggs to make the omelet. Here we go. I can't quit this team. I won't quit them. I still can't quit them. I still can't quit the Detroit Lions. Oh man, I'm putting them at 10. I still think they're going to beat. They're in the top third of this league. I think most of the teams that Clark Coordinator and Super Dan are going to be going up against have their hands full with this team. I am concerned about their offensive line not being as good as previous years, and a team like the Eagles, a team like the Broncos, a team that has a front 7 that can get after you. We saw getting Goff off the spot what happens. Even with Gibbs going off, I'm concerned. I've got 8 more days after this taping before the NFL Game Day morning Thanksgiving show where I have an opportunity to mulligan off this choice for my NFC champions. At this point in time, I'm just going to take it one power ranking at a time. They're 10th. Down 4 spots. New to the list. They have not been on the list all season long. I am finally putting the Chicago Bears on this list. 9th on the list. I got to give it up. I understand. Oh, by the way, every time, right? Every time?
Pretty much.
Okay.
I mean, Caleb started it.
No, I'm just saying the Chicago Bears have not been on this list because the way they win is pulling it out of their OR5. I don't know if that's the word. And they're taking the ball away, which is something that is not repeatable. It just isn't. I mean, it could be a feature on one side with taking the ball away. But the feature can't be we win, at the last second every time.
That was the Chiefs feature last year.
That's true. I get, but they're on the list. At least they have made it.
I like it.
They are 7-3. They are the leaders of a division going into the year. A lot of people thought was the toughest division in football. I'm putting them there. Number 8, up 2 spots. I got it. I understand they struggled against a team that has not been able to beat many teams, and it just lost to the Jets. But I'm putting the Ravens here. I still think they are one of the best teams in football. Their defense is balling out. They have turned a corner. They have one of the best running backs in the history of this sport and a multiple-time MVP that could have easily been a 3-time MVP coming into the season, getting his sea legs back under him. I love some of the imagination, the spinorama, fake tush push of Mark Andrews scoring. I like what the Ravens are doing, and I'm going to give them credit for getting back to 500, and they're going to win over the next month. I bet you that's an 8-game win streak before they face the Patriots, Chris. That's the way I'm feeling it. Number 7 back on the list. They're going on the list, off the list, from the top of the list, off the list. Now back on the list, I'm putting the Bills here. Hey, if you're going to TJ, look up in the script of the book. If a quarterback scores 6 times, 3 times one way, 3 times another way, you're good. Can you write that in there? Sure. Okay. If it's not in there.
I think, yeah, no,
All right.
I don't think it is.
They're back on the list. I'm concerned about their defense. I'm concerned that they lose track of number 4 every now and then.
Yeah.
And I'm concerned that at some point, Gabe Davis is catching passes from him. Back to the Future. I guess it doesn't matter. Terrell Shavers, it doesn't matter if you don't know any of these people and they're not on your fantasy teams, as long as they're on Josh Allen's team. They're at the Texans. This is a winnable game, short week, on the road, get it. Tough defense of the Texans, get it. It's Davis Mills again, get after. Otherwise, you're off the list again. And I'm sure that is what they're thinking about going into Houston. Number 6, down 1 spot. How can you lose a spot when you're on a bye week? Because you can. The Colts are 6. Number 5, it's because I just couldn't. I think if the Seahawks play the Colts, they win. So I downgrade.
Really?
Yeah, man. The Seattle Seahawks went into Los Angeles. You were there, Chris. 4 interceptions, 4 field goals settled for. And they still had the ball in the air with every single Rams' hearts in their throats, whether in the stands or on the sidelines, to win this game. They've got to feel good about themselves in the way they lost, even though losing never lets you feel good. This photograph right here, right?
That catch was amazing.
Of JSN with one hand. Like, he's basically looking at the ball in his hand going, yeah, I've got it.
I'm worried he's their only threat on offense.
I mean, Kenneth Walker looked pretty darn good. And I still think they're a top 5 team. And if the Colts, I like the Seahawks. I can't drop them below the Colts. But here we go. This is what's going to piss you off. I'm moving the Patriots down 1 and the Broncos up 1. The Patriots are 4th and the Broncos are 3rd. And the only reason why, the Broncos beating the Chiefs at home after a bye week is more impressive to me than extending your win streak to 8 games like the Patriots did against the Jets on a Thursday night. It's not fair. I totally get it. Could the Patriots beat the Broncos if they face each other? Sure. Can the Broncos beat the Patriots as well? Absolutely. I have to say, despite how the Chiefs have been playing, you're still taking on Mahomes, Kelsey, and Rice, and that defense with Bolton and Chris Jones and Karlaftis, and
look at us. Look what we do. There's nobody more elite than we are.
Nothing is going to stop me from taking what I want.
My opponents know how far I'll go to keep this championship. Excuses don't matter once you're in the ring. Your shot!
AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite. Live Wednesdays at 8 on TBS.
all of those guys after a bye when they're most invincible, and they won the game. So I'm putting them at 3, and I'm putting and they are, by the way, on top of the Patriots in the conference due to tie breaks. But I am putting the Eagles at 2, where they stay like before. And then I'm keeping the Rams at 1. That stays like before. I still think the Rams are the best team in football. I need to see the Eagles offensively catch up to what the Rams are doing. And I do think we saw 2 of the best 5 teams in football face each other just up the road. Chris, I think you kept your tickets to see it too. And I think the Eagles are as dominant on defense as the Broncos are, and vice versa. And I think the Patriots are collectively together, putting together something that is a run for the ages. And that's why they're in my top 5. Colts 6, Bills 7, Ravens 8, Bears 9, Lions 10. And yes, Christopher, I dropped the Chiefs off the list, along with the Chargers. That loss at Jacksonville was, I wrote it down here. There's a guy who played for Michigan. Booty, there it is, right there.
Jake.
Booty. Is that right there? Those are my power rankings, brought to you by Sonos. Explore soundbars, speakers, and more at Sonos.com. Sonos products look as good as they sound. Denver's on on a bye, and New England is moving on to Cincinnati. No Jamar Chase. You know what? That's the way it used to be. Taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Oh, who's suspended? Adrian Peterson. Taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Who's not there? Oh, Antonio Brown. That was a hallmark of the Patriots' Super Bowl dominant era. These things just get dropped out of the sky. Oh, Jamar Chase is not available. When you the one time they take on the Patriots,
You rely
it's
on
all working.
knuckleheads.
It's all working, man. It's just like back in the day. Head coach getting his second swing at being a head coach, and he's a little bit different, just different enough to be better. Second year started.